Hi everyone, we are on my YouTube channel Morgan Options. Let's start hacking. Oh, of course, trading. We are already on the broker. Today we will accelerate our deposit from $50. Today we have two oscillators and one trend indicator for the analysis. So, moving average weighted with period 10, MACD with periods 5, 7 and 10, and oscillator ADX with period 15. And without moving plus and minus, we leave only ADX and we will watch for the dynamics of the trend. Here we will have full control of the charts and we can open trades both against the trend and on the trend. As I trade, you will understand how to work with this strategy. So let's get started and choose our first currency pair. And here our first trade is immediately opened on the upside, in the direction of the trend. Let's highlight the working area. I will note our first signal is the upcoming crossing of the moving average on the oscillator MACD. Earlier, we showed good volumes on its histogram. Then on ADX, we see the average trend dynamics below 22 value. And on moving average, we see the exit from the bottom up. So we open a deal, in this case, on the upside. When you see this picture on the trend, you can safely open a trade on the upside. Let's watch the rest of the trade result. And the first trade we have closed in plus. A little bit the price has started to correct and a small consolidation area has started to occur. But in general we have closed correctly. The trade is closed in plus. We open it at a level that was not quite favorable for us. Let's pick up a more accurate signal and pick up the next currency pair. And here we open on the downside in the direction of the trend. We have a good entry point here. We look at the ADX. We understand that the average trend dynamics we have an area up to 25. Then after pullback, a good point of crossing our moving average from top to bottom, and also crossing our moving MACD also from top to bottom. That's why in this case the trade is open on the downside. We have about 25 seconds left. Let's observe the result. While we are waiting for the result, I want truly ask you to be active under this video, so that I get a charge of energy and further we earn together more and more. Give this video a like and write your comment. And the trade is also closed in plus. It was also open on the trend, just like that time. So now the trade was open on the trend. The right entry point, the right choice of the direction. The trade is closed in plus. Let's pick up the next currency pair and open another trade. Let's open a trade here again, by the way, on the uptrend direction. In general, I also see a good touch point. Open again on the trend dynamics. Let's highlight the working area. Also, watch the ADX and we see the average trend direction. Further, we realize that the upward dynamics, in this case the crossing of the moving average from bottom to top, and also crossing of the moving average also from bottom to top, which tells us that it's better to open the deal on the upside. And another trade we have closed in plus. the third trade we open in the direction of the trend. I often say that it's always better to open on the trend when trading on OTC market, and as you can see, the third trade which was opened on the trend closes in plus. In the future, most likely the same principle of work I will show you to convince that this strategy is really working and clearly show principle of its application. Let's choose the following currency pair. And here we will also open a trade on the upside. Yes, upside. Again, we open in the direction of the trend. Let's highlight the working area. As you can see, we have the average dynamics of ADX, then the upward dynamics on the trend, the upward crossover of our moving average at this touch point, also a signal to open a trade up. And we also see the upcoming moving average crossover of our oscillator. So we are going to see that, and we also open a trade on the upside. All the signs say it is better to open on this way. We listen to our indicators and let's wait for the result of the trade. And we have another trade that closes in plus again. I'd like to say that I absolutely love it. Note, the first trade I think we have opened on the trend, and again the trade closes in the plus. Let's try to pick up a deal on the downside and start analyzing. Let's pick up the following currency pair. Let's open up a trade here. I think we should have a small pullback, because there was a small touch of our moving average. And probably we had a bottom-up exit. And here we are guided by ADX, our main reference point. We also saw the crossing of the moving MACD. And the most interesting thing is that ADX is already showing us a very strong character of movement. It is in the area of 43, already a little bit higher, so the dynamics of the whole movement on this chart should actually change. Let's look at the result. And our trade closes in the plus. As I said, probably there should already be a change in the movement here, because the downward dynamics is already very strong. In general, the trade was opened against the trend, remember. But in such cases, we have to look at the ADX, no matter whether it is descending or ascending. Let's open two trades for the amount of $650 each. Let's go ahead and pick the following currency pair. Have a good day. And here let's open two trades better on the downside. We had crossover. In general, before that we just had a good pullback, and on the dynamics moving from ADX we see that the average value of the trend, and I think that the dynamics should prevail and leave the downward character on this chart. We had a very strong pullback, the formation of a new local maximum, and then the dynamics went down. Here it crossed the average moving, further formed a pullback, and of course on the price pullback is not a bad entry point to open trades on the downside. We also see a downward volumes on the histogram MACD, and we also had earlier crossing moving. Let's watch the result. and trades are closing in plus. As usual, we had no problems at all. Let's open 2 trades for the amount of $1,000 and we will probably summarize the result of our trading today. Well, let's see what the dynamics are. Let's go ahead and pick up the next currency pair. And here I want to open against the trend. Here we add technical analysis to our trade. We should have a price pullback here. Let's highlight the working area. The formation of a new global price high is happening here. Yeah. Next, we have a price pullback and so on. Good volumes are shown on the MACD histogram. So, we will also expect a downward exit in our case. Let's watch the result. You can tell from the MACD dynamics, of course, that we should have a reversal. But in general, since the dynamics has a flat correction and flat upward dynamics, so here we can open in the price pullback. Let's watch the result. And what? Our trades are closing in plus side? Really? And now, I think to consolidate the result, we can open 4 final trades for the amount of $4,000. And on the future result, I will already fix in today's trade. I will be satisfied with the result. So, let's get started and pick up the next currency pair. And here we open 4 closing trades on the upside. A good entry point. After the price pullback, and also we have a support area in this case. We can see the upward dynamics on the currency pair opened very timely. Just as a moving average is crossing, and also further on what we see, our MACD moving lines crossing. Let's watch the result of the remaining trades. A little more than 20 seconds to go. What? Wait. And the final trades, we have no problem closing in the plus side. Let's lock in. Let's move on to the conclusion. Let's choose a wallet. I think $7,900 will be enough. And our operation is successfully executed. This is how interesting trading turned out today. At the end, we even managed to open some trades against the trend, which pleased me very much. But in general, this is the result, that's the strategy. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to subscribe my YouTube channel, put likes, write your comments, and also don't forget to subscribe my Telegram channel. You will find the links in the description under this video. Good luck on trading. Bye bye.